What up guys, it's your boy Pro D and you're obviously watching Chicken Breast TV, and today we're talking about handstands. You guys are probably like, what about handstands are we talking about today? Well, we're talking about why I think and I know that they are one of the best exercises that you can do with your own body weight. Really quick before we get started on the topic of handstands, I wanted to talk to you guys today about why I've been putting out so many vlogs lately and not like program design or like cool workout stuff. Well, I'm actually traveling right now and I wasn't able to be editing those programs. I didn't have the software there, but as soon as I come back I should have some pretty cool workout footage for you. So don't worry, this isn't just like a vlogging channel, although I hope you guys do appreciate the vlogs. But anyway, let's get back on topic. You know, a smart man taught me that the handstand is like an underrated movement. You know, a lot of people don't really want to learn it right away. They want to learn their back levers and their bar hops and things like that. You know, a bar hop is not going to help you in life. It looks great, it's awesome, you know, on the tops are awesome, but they're not practical movements that can actually be applied towards exercise and, you know, building strength for imbalances and improving body composition and hypertrophy and sports goals and anything. There's so many different variations of the handstand that it actually makes it to be one of the most practical movements that I think you can do. You know, you got like scorpion push-ups, Russian dip from the handstand, wide grip, close grip. You know, you can put more of an arc in your back, you know, help you with flexibility if you open up the shoulders. You know, work on equilibrium, works your core, it works your shoulders and your traps and your chest and your back and your balance. And it's such a functional movement and it takes so much coordination and strength that it's by far one of the best movements. And not to mention that you can do it anywhere. So, you know, a bar is pretty practical. You can find them almost anywhere or build them almost anywhere and get a great workout in. But if you got no bar, what are you gonna do? You know? Push-ups and sit-ups are great, but you know, if you want to up the intensity, you're a little bit more advanced in that, handstands is the thing that's going to work best. Now, with all that being said, let's start talking about a little bit of science here. So let's start by talking about the core, okay? Now, when you're in a handstand, your body, it's something called proprioception, and I don't want to confuse you guys too much, but proprioception is, you know, is a term that refers to the movement of your body, okay? So like, let's say I'm walking on uneven ground, right? And I step with my left leg and my right leg is lower, you know? If I didn't have that proprioception, or that balance, then I would just fall over. But my obliques help correct that. So I'm able to move easier through life's obstacles, basically. Now, what the handstand is doing is, as you start to lose balance, you might lean to the left or to the right, forwards or backwards, and your core, when you build the core strength, is actually going to be able to correct that, because you're actually going to be using the handstand to correct core imbalances, which could save your life later, basically, you know, from tons of back problems and, you know, hip flexion problems from sitting down too long. So that's just some of the health benefits. It's also going to help you build like incredible body awareness and body kinetics. You know, you're going to be able to balance so much better on your feet because you can balance on your hands, and that's going to reduce risk of injury when falling. You'll actually be less likely to get injured if you fall off of something, which hopefully that doesn't happen to you on a daily basis anyway, but just in case, because we all fall every now and then. But one of the main reasons why I love handstands is the amount of strength and hypertrophy. You guys know I'm all about building muscle here at Chicken Breast TV. Pro D loves building muscle with calisthenics, and the handstand is the king of building muscle with bodyweight training. Just holding the handstand like with straight arms, just locking it out, requires so much fiber recruitment, both like all the way deep in that rotator's cuff, you know, all the way out to the more surface area and the more aesthetically pleasing muscles in your shoulder. Aside from the shoulder, you know, the traps too are just going to get so developed when you start to do those handstand push-ups, and there's so many different hand variations that you can use on the push-ups. The chest is going to get developed, the upper chest, the serratus anterior right here. Like I said earlier, your core, your back, and even like part of your glutes, you know, glute medius, glute maximus, hip flexors, You know, adduction, there's a lot that you can do with your legs while in the handstand. Anyone out there who doesn't want to learn them because they don't look all flashy and things like that, I would recommend it to you, and I think that it would benefit you a lot to start doing these handstands and then working into handstand push-ups and more advanced movements. Not to mention they're a lot of fun, guys. So I'm Pro D, you're watching Chicken Breast TV. You know what I always say, like the video, comment on the video, share the video, subscribe if you haven't already. I like to give out a lot of really great information here. Yeah, guys, send me, you've been sending me, but send me more requests for not only program design, but for vlogging, because program design takes me a little while to come out with those videos because I like to make them like really cool, but these vlogs don't take as long to put out. If you feel like I didn't explain something well enough, or you're still a little bit confused, or I answered a question which brought up a new question for you that you want answered, by all means, I'll make a second like handstand video, for example, that'll go more into depth in a specific area that you want to learn about. So I've come out with videos about the back lever, I've come out with videos about muscle actions, you know, talking about nutrition, supplementation, things like that. But if you got questions based off of my answers, by all means, ask me, and I'll go way more into depth about that, and I'll have a little bit more guidance on where to take the video. So yeah, see you guys later. Peace.